Hi, so this video is about deleting all the stuff that we have created using these Azure DevOps pipelines. So the first thing that you need to do if you run the cleanup pipeline, and be careful with that because it will delete almost everything, you have to type in the name of the Azure AD global administrator. Why? Because he has to break up the synchronization with the on-premise or with our domain controller, right? You may end up here in the pipeline asking you for the right permissions. If so, please permit, and then do a refresh here and watch the pipeline run. So what it does is it downloads the MSOL, the Microsoft Online commandlets for breaking up the Azure AD synchronization. It does this with the account that you have specified, the global AD, Azure AD administrator. And then it deletes the user accounts that have been synced over in the Azure part. It then will create delete the virtual machines and all the host pools and the desktops that you may have created. So once the synchronization have been disabled, go to your Azure AD and then select Azure AD Connect, and if you see a sync has never run in the last sync time, then you know that the synchronization has been successfully disabled. Right, next have a look under the users. You should only find maybe your global administrator for the subscription. However, all the other users that have been synced over from on-premise, continuing or starting with AVD user, have been disabled. Now we have a look at the resource groups. They will get deleted, so that may take some time. Right now, yeah, be patient here. It will delete quite some stuff. So once these or all of the resource groups have been gone, we will then wait for 10 minutes in order to unregister the desktop virtualization resource provider. This resource provider provides the Azure Virtual Desktop functionality. However, it's good for if you want to reuse this subscription again at a later time and do our proof of concept all over again. You may need to unregister the desktop virtualization provider first and re-register it until you can reuse the stuff successfully again. So this is basically why I'm doing it. It's not a must, but however, I experienced that works out better for me. The last thing that I'm going to do is to manually delete the service principal. So meaning the connection that we set up in the beginning to allow Azure DevOps to provision stuff in my Azure subscription. So this is the application. I'll click on it and say delete. And once this account has been deleted, I'll hop over to my Azure DevOps project and delete the project.